What up? What up? Are we live? Are we live? I see Danny. I see Danny's already in here, dude. What is up, Danny? I was wondering if this was gonna work because I saw Benjay Nassim tweeted that Streamlabs wasn't working for him, so I was kind of afraid my stream wasn't gonna go up, but we're here. We are here. I'm doing good, Danny. I'm doing good. How are you today? I'm doing very, very good. I'm excited to rank some players. As you can tell, that is what we're doing today. I'm excited to rank. I figured I was gonna make a video anyway, but I was like, if I'm gonna make the video, I might as well stream it and then also make a video out of it. What's up, Alex? How we doing today, man? Why is the chat box not working? Chat box, chat box. Oh my god, everything's breaking. OBS is definitely having troubles today. What's up, Oscar? How we doing? Dude, Streamlabs is seriously having issues today, man. It's just, like, breaking things over and over. I'm doing good, Oscar. Thank you for asking. Varsity's gotta be low. He's underperforming. Yeah, man. We'll get into it. We'll get into it. I'm S tier. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, what is wrong with this freaking dude, OBS is having issues today, man. This is wild. The chat box isn't showing on screen, even though I have the chat box open. The member goal thing just disappeared. But, I mean, if you can hear me and you can see me and you can see, the tier list right here on screen, and I guess that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Dude, what happened to this, I don't know what happened to the chat box, guys. I didn't change anything from the watch party, so I don't know why the chat box disappeared. I was trying to have it on screen for the sake of the video because I wanted the chat box on screen for the video so you guys can be in the YouTubes, you know what I'm saying? Why is it not working? I guess I have to let me delete it and re-add it. We'll see if we can get this to work. Add chat box. Add source. Chat box. Yeah, I think Streamlabs is struggling. I think Streamlabs is having issues. All right, we'll just have to run it without the chat box. It is what it is, I guess. Oh shit! Wait, Danny! Oh my god, dude! Danny with the dude, what the hell? Danny with 10 gifted? Holy crap, Danny, you're insane. Oh, the alert better go off. If Streamlabs doesn't send the alert off, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh my god, Danny, thank you so much, dude. You are wildin', brother. You are wildin'. I appreciate it, dude. Holy shit. That's actually crazy. Can we get a Wanny in chat, dude? Can we get some Wanny spam? What the hell? That's insane, Danny. Thank you so much. Seriously. That's you really don't have to do that, but thank you. Cohen didn't get one? Dude, what the heck? Why did Cohen not get one? I don't know how the gifted membership thing works, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I couldn't tell you how it decides who gets it. So, Cohen, I'm very sorry that you didn't get that. That's kind of messed up. That is messed up that you did not get one, Cohen. Sorry, I just got the tweet out so people know I'm live. Oh my god, Danny just gifted 5 more? Danny, you are wild and out, dude. Holy crap. Wait, did Cohen still not get one? Dude, there's no way Cohen didn't. Bro, is there a way for me to just gift one straight to Cohen? Bro, Danny, you're insane for the record. Thank you so much, Danny. Oh, well, here's the goal. The goal's all broken. What is that? It says my sample goal, and it says... Dude, what is going on? Hey, Danny, seriously, thank you so much, man. You did not have to gift all those. But you are insane, brother. You are insane. Yeah, seriously, sub-hype emotes in chat. Oh my gosh. This tier list about to be lit. Dude, I hope so. I'm excited to rank these players. I love ranking players. I'm usually not one to do tier lists because I like to do an actual numbered ranking. But with 50 players or however many are on the screen here, it's too hard to rank them 1 through 50. Put RCDs in a tier below D. Oh, that's just messed up. You're now in a YouTube video? Yeah, bro, I'm going to edit that into the video, dude. You're crazy. Oh, wait, there's the chat. The chat is working now. I might have to change the chat box so it's easier to read on the actual stream. Dude, seriously, Danny, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I wish Streamlabs wasn't having issues because the alerts would be going off, but Streamlabs is messed up. You're in lunch at school? Let's go, Oscar. All right, I think it's time we hop into the video officially. I'm still gonna chat with you guys as we do this, but I gotta run the intro, so to speak. You know what I mean? So only people getting laid off. Yeah, bro. I feel bad for everyone who got laid off. Seriously, that's like actually, it's so sad. I mean, they merged with Microsoft, so I guess there's some overlap in jobs, but. All right, chat, I'm going to run the intro. Get your high YouTubes in now so it's on screen. But I'm going to do my intro for the YouTube video, and then we're going to get into this list. Octane knows some roster changes? Dude, I hope so. I hope so. All right, chat. Let's let me run this little intro real quick. What's going on, CDL fans? Today, I am live tier listing all players for Major 1 and the Major 1 qualifiers. Like I said, I'm live, so you can see the chat on screen. You can see the people that are in here watching me live. And if you're watching this in post for the edited video, I very much appreciate it. But we are going to get into this tier list, and we're going to chat about each player. All right, chat, let's get into it. Why is the chat box on screen not working anymore? Dude, what is going on with OBS today? All right, we're going to get into this, chat. We're going to get into this. Yeah, chat is stuck. Dude, OBS is seriously struggling today. I know, like I said, NISSIM tweeted that the OBS wasn't working for him. So, I mean, the fact that I'm even able to be live right now is pretty lit. But I mean, it is what it is. We'll just get into it, and hopefully it fixes itself along the way. But I guess we'll just go in order of how this is made. I'm just gonna start from the. Dude, step Jake, Jesus Christ. All right, we're gonna start with the top. We'll start with Pred. Pred is S tier, right? I mean, I don't think there's anything else you need to say about it. Pred was easily Optic's best player at the major. He was probably a top 4, top 5 type of guy at the major. Definitely S tier player, in my opinion, without a doubt. Next up, we have Abizi. Now, Abizi, we all know how effective Abizi is. We all know that what he does on this Atlanta FaZe team is something that is super, super valuable. I think for me, I got to go A tier for Abizi. I think you could say S tier, but I mean, A tier, S tier. The one thing I do want to say is just because someone's an A tier doesn't mean they're like bad, right? A tier is still the top percentage of players. I think for me, Abizi, I mean, he's sitting at just below a 1 KD, which is pretty, which is lower than what we've grown to expect from him. I think his engagements, his kill percentage, like the amount of non-traded kills, his Slayer rating, all those sorts of things are a little bit low for what I'd expect from Abizi and what I want to see from him. I think by the end of the year, this dude ends in S tier. But for me, for this season so far, I'm going to put him A tier, which is still really good. Then we move on to Abuza, one of the rookies, the first rookie for this list. I'm going to put him B tier. I think Abuza has been solid. He's been a solid rookie. He hasn't really been in that rookie of the year conversation, but he's been pretty good. I mean, he's probably been the second best player. Maybe him and Hook are kind of tied for second best player on Surge so far this season. So I definitely think Abuza, for a rookie without all the GA cheese and stuff like that, is pretty solid. Chat is working again. I do see that. I see most of you guys are agreeing with Abuza B as well, which I'm glad. We'll see how much we agree throughout this. I'm also going to do another stream. Maybe I do it sometime soon or next week where we... you guys make the list. So I ask you guys to rank every single person. Next up, we got Lamar accuracy. probably B or C, right? He's been pretty solid so far this season. He hasn't been great. I mean, he's sitting at probably like what, a 0.8, 0.85 KD. He was good on LAN. I got to give it to him. He was definitely really good on LAN. I think I probably put him in the B tier. S tier, Danny is a #1 Lamar fan. I don't think Lamar goes S tier, unfortunately. I think B tier is probably a pretty solid tier for Lamar, especially given how he played on LAN, like I said. I think he was good at the major. Low B, high C. Yeah, Slayer, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I feel like Lamar, you could say C, you could say B. But I definitely think, well, we'll put him in B for now. We'll put him in B. If we change throughout as we go, we can change. Next up, we have Afro. I mean, the whole of LA Thieves has honestly been pretty bad. Probably like D tier, honestly, in my opinion. Maybe C tier. Like I said, all of LA Thieves have honestly been very, very disappointing for me. They've all been super inconsistent. No one's really slaying. Everybody's negative on the team. Afro has his maps where he looks good, to be fair. He does have his maps where he looks good. But I see some C's, I see some B's, I see some F's, so we don't have an F tier. We don't want to be that disrespectful. I think maybe I keep him in C tier, but we'll see. I might move him down to D tier the longer we go on to this and the more teams we get. Then we have Arcides, probably D tier. I mean, you know, Arcides has been the odd man out on the Seattle Surge team, in my opinion. He definitely hasn't been great the last couple seasons. I feel bad for the guy because I really like Alec, but he just has not been super good. He had a couple maps where he played okay at the major. People are saying F tier. There is no F tier, chat. There is no F tier. I think I have to move. I think I have to move Afro down. I think I have to move Afro down. I'm just thinking about it. Like, I don't think Afro and Arcides are really having that much better or worse of a season than each other. I see Cohen as well saying LAT fan bias. I think I do move Afro down. I think I do put him down at D with Arcides. Then we're looking at Adam Assault. Assault has had an interesting season. He's been pretty good. What up, Tucka? How we doing, man? Assault B or C? I'm leaning towards C, but I feel like you could put him B. He's been really good in control, but he's been kind of okay in everything else. He had his hand warmers at the major, which kind of gave them that buff. Without the hand warmers, I'm telling you, LA Thieves beats LAG on LAN. I think I go C tier for Assault as of now. Like I said, we're going to adjust as we go. If I put someone else in C tier, then I'm like, nah, Assault's definitely doing better. Then we'll move him up or something like that. But for now, I think I go Assault in the C tier. But like I said, we'll see. B for the memes? I mean, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is like, I don't know if I'd put him at the same level as a Booza. I mean, honestly, like, I think accuracy could low-key come down as well. But we're going to keep him at B tier for now and see how we go. Then we're going to Attach. This might be a hot take, but I might put Attach in the A tier. Attach has had a really good season, in my opinion. He's been by far the best player on Legion. He's putting up numbers in every single series. He's been super consistent. I think, like, when you look at Attach and Abizi next to each other, it might not look like it makes a lot of sense. But Attach has like a 1.06 on the year so far. I honestly think Attach deserves a bit of respect this season. I think he's been really good. I see some people saying A is fair. I see some people saying B. Cohen said D. I don't know, dude. I think Attach is definitely better than D tier. I think A or B for Attach, but I'm going to put him in A right now. I think he deserves his respect. Next up, we're looking at Capsidal. I think Capsidal probably slots in on the C tier. Cap has been great in SND. He's been okay in the rest of it. He's really been pushing the pace. He's been slaying. But as a whole, I don't know that I'd put Cap in the same tier as guys like maybe a Boozer right now. He's just been pretty inconsistent. Don't forget, Attach has a worse team than FaZe. Yeah, but I'm not really necessarily thinking about how good teams are doing. I'm really just trying to look at the player. Like, obviously, the guys on FaZe are going to be ranked higher than other teams, or the guys on Ultra because their team is so good. But that's also because the players are so good. So I think Capsidal C, though. I see Cap F. I see C. I see C. Yeah, I think Capsidal C makes sense. Then we're looking at Cammy. He's going to go D tier. He's going to go D. He had one good series versus the Ravens, and we barely beat them in round 10, game 5. I definitely think Cammy is comfortably slotted in the D tier here. Then we're moving to Celium, S tier, right? I mean, I don't think there's anywhere else you could put Cell. The dude is the best main AR in the game. Maybe Insight's a little bit better so far this season, but Celium is definitely up there. You wish Cammy was good. Yeah, Ken, I feel you, dude. I feel you. I wish Cammy was having a better season, but it just hasn't been there. It just has not been there. Cammy was one of the best in the game in Cold War, and now he's all the way down here in D tier for probably like the last 2 seasons, honestly, which is sad. You would say A tier for Cell. I think you got to put Cell S, dude. This guy's got like a 1.3 on the season. He's absolutely insane. Next up, we have Clay. Definitely B tier, I think. I think Clay next to Accuracy and Abuza makes a lot of sense. Clay has been the second best guy on Ravens this entire season. He's been picking up the pace, which is kind of crazy for Clay. I thought he maybe slowed down a little bit, but he's been moving a little bit on the map. So I definitely think Clay is slotting in on that B tier. I see people saying B tier for Clay as well. Without a doubt, Clay B. I'm disrespectful towards Cammy. Hey, Preston, you got to start tweeting about Cammy a little bit more, and then maybe we'll see him do a little better. This is low key your fault. I'm not gonna lie to you, Preston. This is low key your fault. But yeah, I think Clay B tier is solid. Then we're going to Kleenex S tier, best sub in the game right now. It's between him and Simp, and being as they just won the major, I'm definitely giving it to Kleenex. 1000% S tier. I mean, Kleenex has been an A tier player probably most of his career, but I think he's over the hump into S tier so far this season. The dude is absolutely insane. The pace that he plays at, the amount of kills he gets, the way he's able to even play his life and not die, like the fact that he's able to have as many non-traded kills as he does, considering how fast he plays, he's one of the fastest paced players in the league. Definitely S tier. Then we're at Dashy. Now listen, chat. Dashy is a tough one because I think A. I think A is where I initially would put Dashy. A is obviously really, really good. I think if you're an A or S, that's really, really good. I see a couple A's. I see a couple S's. I see a B. Aches is going to come after me. Dude, I'd love to know what Aches has to say. He probably would put Dashy in what, like C tier this year? I feel like Dashy's probably A. He's been the #1 hill kit in this season. He's playing the objective. He's obviously still getting kills, playing his life well. I think Dashy A is fair. I don't think I'd put him in the same tier as the guys like Celium, Pred. I think Dashy A makes sense, right? I'm not faded with that. I see most of you guys agreeing, which honestly I'm surprised. I thought we'd see more people saying Dashy S tier. S tier playing like he is B. I mean, Dashy definitely has S tier potential, but based on the season so far, I think I go A. Next up, we got Diamond Con, A tier. Put some respect on Diamond Con. I know he's been getting the respect he deserves. I think Diamond Con, similar to Attach, have both had years where they've been the top guy undoubtedly on their team. And honestly, DC has been better than Attach, in my opinion. This guy has been really, really good for LAG. He's been the reason why I think they're so good this year. We're agreeing on everything, Rio. Let's go, dude. Let's go. No way he's the same tier as a BZ. See, the thing is, you can't look at it, because I know what you mean, Cohen. Like, I know what you mean, and I agree. If you look at it as an overall, a BZA with Attach and Diamond Con seems crazy. But, like, a BZ hasn't been exceptional this year. He hasn't been exceptional. He's been really good, but so has everyone else on this tier. Diamond Con is the best player on his team. Attach is the best player on his team. A BZ has probably been 3rd or 4th on his team this season, but he's still an A tier. So I still think it's really good. Diamond might be in his own tier, like A, B. Honestly, I think he's A. I think he's A. I'm putting respect on DC. Maybe I'm faded, but I think he's A. Next up, we got Draws. He's going A as well. Draws has been really good. He started that season kind of slow, especially in Search and Destroy, which is weird for Draza, knowing how good he is in Search. But this dude grinds. He gets better and better with each series, honestly, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm going Draws A. Glazer, dude. Draws is that guy. I would love to put him S tier because I love Draws, but he's got to be A tier in my opinion so far this season. If he gets his SND numbers up, low-key, he's probably S. But for now, I'm going A. Then we got Dylan Envoy. I'm putting him in S tier. I'm putting respect on Envoy. You might be able to argue he should go A, but Ultra have lost one series. I know I said I'm trying to do this based on the player, not on the team, but it's hard to overlook this Ultra team. I think if anyone from Ultra would go A tier, it'd probably be Envoy. But this dude makes plays. He enables his team so well. I think A or S, either one is acceptable. But maybe I got a little bias because Dill played for LAT. So I'm putting Dill in S tier. I'm putting him in S. Next up, we have Estriel. Estriel has had a weird season for me because I feel like sometimes he looks insane and sometimes he looks kind of okay. I think for me, I'm putting him C tier. Maybe you could argue B tier for Estriel, but I think as a whole, especially compared to other rookies and other players on his team, I'd probably put him C. I don't think he's been like that much better than Assault, who's his other teammate in here. So I think I'd go Estriel C. I see a lot of you guys agreeing with me in chat too, which is reassuring for sure. Then his teammate Fame is up next. Probably the same thing. Fame was honestly pretty nasty on LAN, especially in SND, but he's been kind of mid most of the season online, especially in respawn game modes. You could argue B because he did play good on LAN, but I think I go C. I think I go C for him because he's an onliner. Nah, Fame was better on LAN than he was online, Cohen, in my opinion. I think he was definitely better on LAN. The amount of first bloods and like big plays. I mean, this guy, he absolutely broke my heart against LAT when he popped arguably one of the most insane 3 pieces I've ever seen. I think I go C for Fame. Then we got Fellow. Probably going to put Fellow C tier. He also was really, really good on LAN, but online, honestly, didn't look that much better than GodRx, at least in his individual numbers. He enables Clayster, I think, to play like a B tier player. But for me, Fellow, I think has got to go C tier. But like I said, he played really good on LAN, to be fair. So maybe he's worth bumping up into B. But we haven't seen a ton of them. I'm putting him C. I think that's a fair spot for Fellow. I think he deserves to be on this team. Like, just because he's in C tier doesn't mean he should be dropped or anything like that. Next up, we got Ghosty. Listen, I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys. Ghosty's been our best player. But I don't think he's been that much better than everyone else. I'm going to put him C tier. He was really good on LAN, but we only played one series and we played LAG. So, like, you know, a 1.4 against LAG in one series on LAN is cool and all, but it's also not like we played a top team. S tier, I see Strife saying S. I don't know about that, man. I wish. I think he has the capabilities of moving up into the upper tiers here, but this season, I mean, he just hasn't been that much better than everybody else on our team, so he did go crazy on LAN, but it was one series, and it was LAG. So I can't hold too much weight in that. GodRx, I mean, obviously D tier. No offense to him. Congratulations to him on retirement. I hope he's doing well and having, you know, finding things that he wants to do outside of COD. But I mean, obviously he's going to go down into the D tier. I don't think that's much of a weird thing to say. Next up, we have Gwyn. Now, I'm in a weird spot with Gwyn because my original thought was B, but I don't think he should be in the same tier as Abuza and Clay. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he's been the best player on his team. He's been definitely better than Abuza, I feel like, by a pretty large margin. So I feel like he deserves to be an A tier. But, I mean, I don't know. Yo, have a good rest of your day, Oscar. I appreciate it. I feel like I want to put Gwyn in B, but I don't think him and Abuza should be in the same tier as rookies. Like, I feel like almost Abuza should maybe come down to C tier. But at the same time, I feel like he's been better than the guys in C tier. But I also feel like Gwyn is better than the guys in B tier. But he's not necessarily on the same level as the guy in A tier. I guess we'll keep him B. I think that's probably fair. He's definitely more B than A, I guess. He's definitely more B than A, so we'll keep him in B tier. I see a lot of you guys saying B or A, so we're all kind of in the same boat, I guess, with Gwyn here. Abuza's low B and Gwyn is high B. Yeah, that makes sense. Hook, I think, goes B tier as well. I think Hook and Abuza have been pretty much the same most of this season. They've both been decent. Like, they've both been solid most of the time. They've had some really good series. I think Hook is like the epitome of B tier so far this season. Maybe organize the tiers? Oh, geez. Okay, I mean, I could try to organize the tiers, but you're gonna have to give me a second. So let's see here. If we start D, honestly, I think I might put Alec over Cammy. If we go left or right, so farther left is better. Let's see here. Let's see. Actually, I don't know. It's hard to do this perfectly, in my opinion. It's hard to do this perfectly. I'd probably put Gwyn all the way over. I'd probably put Hook over Abuza. I'd probably put Clay over Lamar. In the A tier, I'd probably have Dashy over Abizi, then Draws, then Diamond Con, and then S tier so far, it'd probably be something like that. I feel like that's kind of good, pretty solid for ranking, I guess, throughout the tiers. Just that, like, a quick glance. Ghosty all the way to the left. Dude, I think people are thinking too much about Ghosty's LAN. He played one. You think, oh yeah, Draws over Abe, actually. You're right. That's my bad. I would say Draws over Abe too so far this season. But then we're looking at Hydra. Hydra, I think, is S tier, but I honestly don't think he's better than the rest of the guys up here. Maybe you could say Hydra A, low-key, because they did pretty bad on LAN, but the dude is still slaying. He's still playing at a fast pace. He's still doing really good things. He honestly was great up until LAN for the most part, in my opinion. Like, he was pretty much in the MVP conversation most of this season. I think he's low S, in my opinion. I would put Hydra low S over high A. But I could understand if you had him high A. Next up, we have Illy. Illy's got to go A tier. I'd probably put him right about there. I'd probably put him over Attach, but right under Diamond Con. I think DC has been frying, so I think I got to go DC over Illy, but I think I'd put Illy over Attach in the A tier. You think Linz is better than Hydra? I mean, that's a battle of the French guys right there. But I don't know if I would say that just yet. This game is good for Illy? Yeah, no, Illy's been good, man. Illy's been really good. We know why he has to be A tier. Hey, at the end of the day, I mean, listen, whether he is doing anything else behind the scenes, the dude has been cooking for this entire season. I'm putting him A. Next up, we have Insight. This guy, okay, we got to think about where Insight's going here. He's definitely S tier. But over who does he go? He's definitely over Hydra and Envoy. Dude, this might be crazy. Is that crazy? Is Insight at above Celium crazy? I feel like Insight is either here or like somewhere near Cell and Pred. This dude Insight has been insane. I know people say he's slow, but that's his role on the team, so I can't really necessarily dock him points for that. He's obviously not getting in the same amount of engagements, so obviously he's not as effective around the map or as impactful. But this dude dropped a 1.5 on FAZE in the finals. He's been like a top 5 player this season, honestly. I think if you look at the entire major so far. Like, I genuinely think Toronto have 3 of the top 5 players so far this season. He isn't going to get a consistent 1.5. I mean, yeah, he's not going to consistently drop 1.5. But I don't know, dude. I think maybe I put him behind Cell. If we're looking at the whole season, at the major, Insight was crazy. I put him in my team of the major, my team of the week over Celium. But I think if we look at the whole major qualifiers, I'm going to put Insight right behind Celium and S tier. The dude's been insane. But if you wanted to have Pred over Insight, I also wouldn't fault you for that. I think that makes sense. Next up, Joe Deceives. He's D tier. I'm putting Joe in D. I'm putting him right behind Afro. I mean, honestly, these guys are interchangeable. I really don't care who you have. I know people are saying Joe C. He's not C, guys. He's not C. Listen, I'm wearing an LAT shirt right now. As an LAT fan, a guy who really watches these matches, this team only has Ghosty in C tier, in my opinion. It's just not working right now. It's just not working. I actually think Joe Deceives is lower than Cammy in a lot of stats right now this season, like damage stats, those kind of things. But I'm going to put him in D behind Afro. Next up, we have Journey. He was pretty good online. He was kind of okay on LAN. I think he's probably B tier. I'd probably put him... I'd probably put him maybe between Gwyn and Hook in the B tier, I think, maybe. I see most people saying B. I see a couple C. Do I think they make changes? Yeah, LAT definitely, I think, makes changes. I think LAT 100% makes changes. But yeah, I think Journey kind of in between Gwyn and Hook makes sense in the B tier. Let's go for 10 likes, by the way. Yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, consider hitting the like button. It's absolutely free. And I appreciate all the likes. Next up, we have Kenny. I see a couple Kenny A in chat. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Kenny is S tier. Kenny is S tier this year. This dude, Kenny, has been incredible this season. He's been doing basically the most damage on this team. He's been the leading in the comms. I don't know where I'd put him. I might put him right next to Pred, honestly, in the S tier. I definitely think Ken is S. This guy has been insane. If you wanted to put him in high A tier, I understand. But Kenny deserves respect, bro. This guy has been kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie to you. He has been really, really good. Like, really, really good. And maybe that's my LAT bias, again, showing for Ken and Envoy. But I think Kenny has really been that guy this year. I think he's been the best player on Optic. At the major with Pred. So actually, I'm going to do this. But podcast cheese? Nah, bro, I'm telling you. Ken is him, though. Ken is him. Next up, we have Kismet. Honestly, Kiz has been kind of disappointing for me this season. He still does his thing, right? He still enables his teammates to do really well. But his engagements, his slaying, like the amount of gunfights he's winning, honestly, I think I put him high B. I think I put him high B. I think I put him in that realm with Gwyn, kind of in that range where he's been good. Don't get me wrong. Like, Kiz is still very, very good, but he just hasn't been as good as last year. And last year, I probably would have had him high A. So I think he drops a tier, which is no disrespect to Kiz. Nah, bro, I'm telling you, Cohen, this is 100% my list. This has no bias, any cheese based on who I do podcasts with. This is genuinely based on my opinion. I mean, if anything, you could say it's biased because I love Ken as a person, not because he's on Optic or I do a podcast with Optic fans. But next up, we have Lucky. I would say Lucky is probably high B. I'd say he's probably high B. The dude has been really, really good. He's been good in search. He's been pretty consistent. He started out the year insane, but he slowed down a little bit. I think I put Lucky high B. He's definitely over his teammate Journey. I honestly like what I've been seeing out of Lucky personally, in my opinion. As an AR player, I think he's been pretty impactful. And then we're on Linz. Linz is probably... I might put Linz right in the middle of A tier. I might put Linz right in the middle. Do I put him over like DC? You could go back and forth. Linz has gotten better and better as the season has gone on. DiamondCon has been great the entire year, in my opinion. Linz has literally stepped up, it feels like, every series they play. He's 100% A tier. Where you want to put him in the tier, I guess, isn't nearly as important. But this guy has been incredible. He's the best player on the rocker for sure. So I'm slapping my guy Linz in A tier. Then we got Metals. I'm gonna put Metals in. Is Metals high B or is he low A? Because Metals has been really good. Metals has been really, really good. I see Metals B or C. Dude, I don't know about C. I think maybe really high B. Maybe really high B or low A. I'm not 100% sure how I'd want to put this because he's super impactful. He plays really fast. He's up there in the Slayer rating categories. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to go Metals. I think I'm going to go Metals low A. Bad placements bring him down. I mean, that's a good point. That is a good point. I think I'm going to put him low A for now. And as we add more players, we'll see if it changes. Then we have Nero. Nero's been okay. I'd probably put him in the lower B tier. I honestly might just put him right there. He's been okay. Maybe he goes upper C. But honestly, Nero's been all right. Can we change one thing in the rankings? What do you want to change? You want to put Lamar in S tier, Danny? Is that what you're going to say? Can we put Lamar top S, dude? I knew you were going to say it, bro. I knew it. Priesta's been okay. Priesta's been okay this season. I might put Priesta in C tier. I might put Priest in C. He honestly hasn't really impressed me so far. He's definitely been better than Capsidal, so he goes over him for sure. I might slot Priest to like top of C. Oh, Danny with another 5 gifted, bro. This guy, Danny, is wilding out, dude. Wow, Danny, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Shout out to everybody who also got the gifted subs from Danny today. This guy is going crazy. Oh, there we go. The alerts are finally going off. It looks like Streamlabs is working again. Thank you so much, Danny, because I've outsmarted you. No, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, so the alerts are popping off now. Purge, I mean, he's obviously going down here. He's obviously going D tier. I don't think that's much of a surprise for Purge. He just hasn't been very good. No offense to the Rook. You placed one negative comment about dashing and get all the Optic fan base after me. Then we have Real. We haven't seen a lot of Real. So I'm just gonna slot him. I'm gonna slot him top of D. We just haven't seen a lot of him. You know what I mean? Like, he hasn't played a ton, but he wasn't necessarily great when he was playing. So I'll put him in D. I mean, you can put it wherever you want. Oh, we also got Sweets hitting that sub button. Thank you, Sweets. I appreciate that. Real kicked out of Ravens, probably. Yeah, unfortunately, I think Real probably doesn't retain his spot because Tej has been playing so good. I feel bad for the kid. I do. Long neck, I mean, I think he's top of S. I think this guy, for me personally, I have Scrap over Kleenex, for me personally. I know a lot of people have Kleenex over Scrap. I personally think Scrap over Kleenex for the entire season. This dude, he should be in V tier. Yeah, bro. This guy genuinely is the best player in the game. He plays with an AR. He plays super fast. He gets kills. He does damage. He does it in every single game mode. Playing so good is a stretch. What, about Scrap? Scrappy's easily a top 3 player in the league, without a doubt. Without a doubt, Scrappy's easily a top 3 player in the league. I don't think you can really debate that. Oh, Tej? Well, okay, yeah. Tej, I wouldn't say he's playing so good, but he's definitely playing better than Real was, and I think Tej is playing good enough to keep his spot. So maybe so good is a stretch. You might be right about that, Alves. Shotzzy, I would probably put Shotzzy in A. Maybe next to a BZ in A tier. They've both been kind of doing the job on their team where, like, they're not putting up the numbers, but they're making plays. They're hitting routes. They're both good in search and destroy. I don't think Shotzzy is having a bad year by any means. I think Shotzzy comfortably kind of fits in that middle of A tier, right? I don't think there's much to debate there. The dude does his thing. Sometimes people like to call him TikToksy because he goes for clips, but at the end of the day, that's his play style. You know, that you just kind of got to rock with it. Then we get to Sib. Sib is definitely A tier. We got a lot of people in A tier, bro. We got a lot of people that have been good this year. I think I'd probably put Sib right under Diamond Con. He's just been a bit inconsistent for me. Sib has really good series, and then you have series where he kind of gets fried a little bit. So I definitely think he's A, middle of A tier. Honestly, like, for the whole left to right thing, don't take the tiers too seriously. At the end of the day, this is all just for fun. I see my camera starting to block things, so let me actually let me do this like that real quick. Ooh, my cam. Maybe put webcam bottom right. That's probably a good idea. That is probably a good idea. Let me move my webcam bottom right. Yo, Danny, we're reading each other's minds right now, Danny. What's going on there? And then we'll move chat bottom left, I guess. We'll put chat right there. All right, there we go. Now it's out of the way. So now everyone can see everything. Simp, S tier, obviously. I think these are the top 3 players in the game for me right now. Scrap, Kleenex, and Simp. This guy, Simp, is crazy. Why do we always think the same, bro? I don't know. Dude, I have no idea. Yeah, Simp is just so good, man. He's so good. He's playing in MVP form. He's MVP the entire season for me up until the major, like up until the end of the major. He deserves S tier. There's no other way about it, in my opinion. Then we have Skies. This might be a hot take. I think Skies is S tier. I think Skies has been better than Hydra this season. I think Skies has been the best player on New York for the majority of this season. He does it in every single game mode. he's literally like getting damage, getting kills, EU over NA. I mean, I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it. I think Skies goes in the S tier. He's been honestly phenomenal. He really has been. I think, dude, I genuinely think Skies is actually the best player on New York so far this season. I think you could debate it between him and Hydra, but I'm low-key a Skies glazer. I love Skies. Every single year I say this dude is underrated. So maybe that's just a little bit of glaze out of me, but I'm putting Skies S. I don't care. Then we're going to Slasher. Slasher probably slots in B, but where in B would I put him? I'd probably just put him next to Lamar, honestly. I think Slasher kind of just slides in next to Lamar. He's been good. He played really good on LAN, but they only played one series. So same thing I said for Ghosty. You can't really read too much into one series on LAN. So yeah, I think Slasher fits in B. And then his rookie and Snoopy, I think is also B tier. But where in B tier would I put him? I think Snoopy's been their best player. He's been better than Abuza, in my opinion. I think I'd put Snoopy right above Hook, maybe. I think I put Snoopy right above Hook. I think Snoopy has been a top 3 rookie this year. I think he's been behind Gwyn and Lins. So I think he fits in there, like, right here behind Journey in a good spot. Snoopy's been good. He's been the best player on Boston, in my opinion. You know, he has that Shotzzy play style where sometimes he plays too fast, he makes the wrong plays, and he gets kind of fried. But, Snoopy didn't wash his hands after the toilet. Shotzzy revealed. Oh, is that who he said ended up doing that? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You have to eat. Have a good rest of the stream. Hey, thank you, Danny. Thank you for popping in. Seriously, thank you for the gifted, man. You are a goat. You are seriously the goat, Danny. Thank you. Standy. Yeah, I think Standy is probably like bottom of B. I think Nero's been a little bit better. You low-key could probably put Standy top of C if you wanted to, but we'll slot him in the B tier. I mean, the B tier should probably be the biggest one anyway, because it's like the middle of the pack. So yeah, I think I go Standy B tier here. Standy C, Standy B. We're all kind of thinking the same thing, I think. Tej is probably C. I would probably put Tej maybe right above Ghosty. Tej has been solid. He's been solid. He hasn't been exceptional, obviously. That's why he's in the C tier. But I think Tej has been solid. I think he's earned that spot on that Ravens team, unfortunately, for Real. You think B tier for Tej? I don't know. I don't know if I'd put Tej in B tier. Doggy. Oh, do you see my dog running around? I think I'd put Tej in C, honestly. He's been good, though. He's been good. Then we have Vickle. I think Vickle is the best player on Miami. As over the course of this entire season, I think Vickle has been the best player on Miami. He's been so clutch. This guy is one of the iciest in SND. You say Tej B as well? Yeah, maybe. What up, Bibster? How we doing? He's undefeated against Pred. That's hilarious, dude. That is hilarious. Then we have Vivid. Vivid is definitely B. I would say Reese is probably... honestly, I think I put Reese right there. Kind of towards the upper part of the B tier. Reese has been good. He's been good recently as well. The guy has been finding some consistency, which we haven't seen a lot from Reese. So I think putting him in B tier honestly makes a lot of sense. I would definitely say he's the second best player on the Rocker team, right? Behind Lins. Vivid B. Yeah, so you guys are kind of agreeing with me. And then we only have one player left, chat. We only have one player left, and that is Awakening. And Awakening is going to go maybe right behind Tej in the C tier. I think Awakening has been good. On LAN, he was good. He was not good most of the season. So I'm putting Wake in C tier. He has not been good. I'm doing good, Bibster. Thank you for asking. I am doing very good. But yeah, chat, I mean, this is the ranking. Like, I think this is what I'm rocking with. We can look this over and see if I want to move anything. You think Tej is more on Estriel level than Gwyn or Standy/Nero? Agree with C? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think this is my ranking. The only thing I don't like is I feel like I have a lot of players in S tier, but at the same time, I feel like they all deserve it. I feel like they're all deserving of S tier. I don't think I'd knock anyone out of it. Like, if you wanted to argue, like, these guys on the end should be upper A tier, I'll give it to you. You could argue that, but I think this is my list for, I think this is my personal list. It would be better with Ghosty and S. Dude, I want Ghosty to be an S tier. Trust me, I want him to get there. Oh, by the end of Major 2, Ghosty's going to be A tier. Watch. Long neck cheese. Nah, bro, I think Scrap is the best player in the game right now. I know Kleenex has been insane, but Scrap has been putting up similar numbers to Kleenex, and he's playing an AR role. So I think Scrap's got to go 1. But at the end of the day, if you want to put Kleenex over, if you want to move people in the tiers individually, like you want to say like, oh, a Beezy should be top of A, like, I mean, that's fine. I don't really care about all that. But yeah, so let me close out my YouTube video real quick. If you guys like the list, make sure to sub to the channel. That wasn't good. That was good. I got to restart. Let me know what you think of my list down in the comments. If you like it, make sure to drop a like on the video and sub to the channel for more CDL content. And hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, YouTube video's over. Chat, there's 29 of you apparently in here right now. Do we want to do the community tier list now, where you guys pick the rankings for the players? Should we do it now rather than waiting for another stream? Because there's so many of you guys in here at this point. We might as well just do the rankings now, where you guys pick where everyone goes. What do we think? Should we do it now? Yes, let's do it. Also, thank you to everyone who's in here. You guys are, there's a lot of you in here. This is the most viewers I've ever had. So seriously, thank you a ton. I'm the observer. Oh, let's go, dude. Let's go. Make me the observer. Okay, yeah. So this is my list. Let me reset this. Let me reset that like that. And now we can do the community list. Let me move this so you guys can see the people better. So what games do I play? I've been playing Escape from Tarkov. I play Apex. I've been playing some Pal World. I obviously play a little bit of COD. That's kind of what I've been playing recently. Dota. But yeah, if you let me see what Fernando said. If you had to choose a team that will save your life in a game, who would you choose? Toronto. Yeah, did you see Toronto at the major? Dude, they're insane. But yeah, chat, how do we want to do this? Do you guys want to just start spamming, basically, where you think each player should go? We're starting out with Pred. So drop your letter of where you think Pred should be, and I'll kind of just take the aggregate, and we'll see what the community thinks. You didn't expect Tark out of me? I think I'm level... I think I might have hit 25 last night on Tark. I haven't played a ton this wipe, but I've been playing a bit. S, A, B, S. I'm seeing more S's than A's, so I think Pred probably goes S tier. I think Pred probably goes S. And make sure you just send your letter once so I don't read too many of the same letter. So make sure you tell me what you got. All right, next up is a BZ. Let's start the bidding for a BZ. Where do we got him? Hey, have a good rest of your day, Cohen. Thank you for stopping by. Where would you guys put a BZ? A. Wow, you guys are flying out the A's. All right, so you guys really agree. B. Oh, Tuck is a hater, bro. Tuck is a hater. Can we rate on this year and not past years? Yeah, this rate, guys, just, I guess to clarify, this is just for MW3. So Major 1 qualifiers and the Major, it's just based off of, the last month we've basically seen. You'd say he's B? I mean, I see mostly A's, so we're going to go with A. Next up, we have Abuza. Where would you guys have Abuza, chat? Where would you guys have Abuza? I'm also going to get a tweet out that basically just says we're doing a community ranking. So give me 1 second while you guys kind of put those out. Give me 1 second. Community tier list going on now. Bang, post that. All right. Let's see. I see B's. I see C's. I see more B's than C's. So I think we're putting Abuza in B. Yo, what's up, Junior? How we doing today, man? All right. I think you guys kind of are settling on B. There was like a couple more B's than C's, so we're going B. All right, next up, we got Lamar. We got the Iceman. What do you guys think? Because I think he could go B or C. I want to see what you guys end up putting, though. S. Another day of grinding. Yeah, bro. Same here, man. Same here, Junior. I'm having a good day. I appreciate you asking. B on land? Yeah, on land, I guess he is B. But for the overall season, I see we're tied right about now, pretty much. There's one more C than B. What else is everyone thinking? What else is everyone thinking? C. Now we're pretty much tied. Now we're pretty much tied. Might be leaning C. It looks like we're leaning the way of C. Oh, NE coming in with a B though. Bottom B, top C. Oh, you guys are kind of split, man. You guys are kind of split. C. We're gonna go with C. We're gonna go with C. There's like one or two more C's than B's, so we'll rock with C. All right, Afro. Where are we putting Afro? I'm interested to see where you guys put the LA Thieves guys, because it seemed like you guys actually were disagreeing with me in my list. A lot of you guys seemed like they should have been in C instead of D. F. Well, there's no F tier. C, C, D, D, C, D, D. All right, it's close. You guys are pretty split down the middle here. It's close. D. Ooh. What do we got? Well, we got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 C's. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 D's. I need someone to be the tiebreaker here. C or D? Come on, next person picks pretty much. Okay, you guys, I literally said next person picks, and the next 2 messages were C and then D. So you guys split me again. Oh, wait, Garrett changed his answer from C to D. So, Garrett, I think you're the tiebreaker because you changed. So, we're going D. Next up, we have Alec. Arcides. Where are you guys putting Arcides this season? I'm just going to drop him in D because I'd imagine that's what you're going to say. But we'll see what you end up putting. F. Oh, man, dude. If I had an F tier, I'd feel like that'd be too disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like, at least D doesn't look that bad. Like, I mean, obviously, you're at the bottom of the list, so it doesn't look great, but F just looks disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? All right, mostly D's. I don't think anyone's going to argue with that one, honestly. All right, Adam Assault. Adam Assault. Where would you guys put our boy Hand Warmers over here? You could grab a crim out of ranked and it would be better. That's messed up, Strife. That's insane. I can't believe you just said that. Let's see. Assault. Hand Warmer Legend. I see a couple more C's. I see a couple B's. Ken said D. Wow, Ken said get Assault out of here. I'm seeing C's. Oh, that's another D. Wow, are people not liking Assault this season? Are people not liking Assault? I definitely see 1 or 2 more C's, so it looks like that's what you guys want. Get your final votes in now if you haven't gotten them in already. But I think we're going with Assault in the C tier. C above Lamar. Do you guys want to do this also in order? Because if we do it in order, we can't do it in order. It's going to be way too hard. There's way too many of you guys in here that the order is never going to be a consensus. So we're just going to do regular tiers. I'll put him above Lamar just for now, but we'll just keep it as an overall tier because if we do the whole left to right thing, it's going to be insane with 20 of you guys in here. All right, next up we got Attach. Dylan Attach, the youngest Call of Duty World Champ in history. Where are we ranking him this season? A, B, A, B. Okay, you guys are split 2 and 2. B takes the lead. A, B. Wait a second, bro. You guys are wilding. A, B. Dude, can you guys stop with the alternation? Oh my god. You guys literally 1A, 1B. 1A, 1B. My dog is sneezing. If you hear him, bless you. B. Okay, it looks like the B's are taking over. So we're going to put Attach in B. I love Dill. I think he should be A tier personally, but you guys said B, and this is your community list. Next up, we got Big Cap. We got Big Capsidal. Where we put in Cap? Cap has had a very rocky type of season. He's had high highs and low lows. I already see the C's flying out, so I'll just put him in there for now, so I don't have to hold the mouse this entire time. C, C, C. Who? Oh my god, did you just hit Capsida with the who? That's messed up, brother. Ken, I cannot believe you. C, yeah, okay. You guys are saying C. I didn't expect anything else, honestly. Yeah, if Cap slows down, Ethan, you're 100% right. If he slows down, he definitely looks really good. Like he definitely could be a good secondary slaying SMG if he slowed down a bit. All right, we got Cam. We got Cold War Cam, MVP Cam. He's not obviously MVP Cam anymore. D, yeah, dude. I already know where you guys are going with done. D. Oh man, dude, it hurts. It hurts me. There's my dog in the background, by the way. If you can see him, he's right there. He's chewing on his bone. Should get dropped. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. I don't think Cammy probably stays on this team, but we'll see. I guess. Like, I mean, anything's possible. Yeah. All right. Next up, we got MC. Where are you guys putting Celium? I'm going to put him up in the S tier because I imagine that's what most of you guys are going to say, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see an A in there. 1 or 2 A's out of you guys. There's Slade with the first A. I knew we'd get at least one. I knew we would get at least one. Also, I'm going to take a picture of this and tweet it out after the stream. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, the link should be in the description of this. We'll see what the overall Twitter community thinks about what you guys picked. We'll see if you guys get flamed for your choices. God tier? Yeah, bro. He goes in the tier above S. Yeah, I mean, he's going to be S tier, I'm guessing. Then we got Clayster. Grayster, so to speak. Old man Clay, 31, 32 years old, still rocking in the league. I mean, this guy is crazy. I'm not going to lie to you. B. I'm seeing a lot of Bs. A lot of Bs. I'm surprised. I honestly was expecting more variety. But you guys are pretty decisive. I'm not going to lie. You guys are pretty concise about your choice here with Clay. You know, it's not in order. Yeah, dude, if we tried to do this tier list in order with 27 people right now in chat, I could not imagine how insanely messy it would get. So we're just going to do overall tiers. Okay, you guys said B. I mean, I only saw a couple people that actually deviated from B. Then we got Kleenex. We got the best sub in the game, in my opinion. The absolute best sub in the game. SSSSS. Do you guys want to add like a Z tier? Do you want a tier above this? Here, I'll start a poll. So you guys can vote. Oh my god, I can't type. Should there be a Z tier above S? Yes or no? You guys vote. We'll give this like 30 seconds to run. And if you mainly vote yes, then I'll add a tier above S. We'll add a Z tier if we think there should be one. Because like I said, this is your tier list. Hey, if you guys want an F tier too, I mean, I guess I can give it to you. This is 100% your tier list. So this is not my input, not my votes, nothing. Kleenex is the only guy to win in every CDL season? Yeah, bro. Yeah. Kleenex is him. Kleenex is him. He's won every single year. All right, it looks like 70% of people are voting yes for a tier above, so I will put a tier above. And we will call it Z tier, I guess. And we'll make it like, I don't know, we'll make it pink. We'll make it pink. All right, we're going to end the poll. That was good enough. You guys were pretty quick with that one. So you guys think Kleenex should be Z tier? Is that what we're saying? The pink tier, because it's probably going to be like multiple Toronto Ultra flares in it. Kleenex and Z? He's sure Z? Yeah. Okay. I like it, chat. Dude, I like it. I like you guys adding the Z tier. I think that's fire. X? Oh my god, we gotta add another tier, X tier. Put Cell in as well. Do you guys think Celium should be in Z tier? I mean, most of you guys said S, but Z wasn't an option at that point. So re-vote for Celium. Re-vote for Cell. Z or S? Put your letters in chat. I'm taking the majority, so... S, 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 Z, Z, S, S, Z. Oh my god. I'm trying to count in my head as we go. I think there's more S's than Z's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're keeping Cell and S tier. We're keeping Cell and S. You guys voted more for S. All right, we got Dashy next. We still got a lot of players to go through, so we'll keep it moving. We got Big Brucey. We got Big Brucey. Selling Pred in the same tier looks wrong. Big Brucey. I see A's. A's or B's. B's. It's mostly going to be A's, I'm guessing, out of you guys. It is mostly going to be A's. Hey, Frostbite RL with the sub. Hey, thank you for subbing, Frostbite. I appreciate that. I very much appreciate you hitting that sub button. It means a lot. We're almost at 4K subs. I think I'm about to hit 3.9K. We're almost at 4, which is mind-blowing to me. Because I couldn't... I mean, when I hit 100 subs, I was mind-blown, like, a little over... like, a year and a half ago, and now I'm at almost 4K. Crazy. Oh, wait, I put him in the wrong tier. A tier, sorry. I forgot that Z tier was added, so I was used to just... All right. Going crazy. Thanks for the content. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. I seriously appreciate it. I love making the content, and you guys like watching it, so it's... I mean, it's a win-win. It is a win-win. I like talking about COD with you guys. And Party Panda with the sub as well. Thank you, Panda. Seriously, you guys are too nice. You guys are way too nice. All right, we got Diamond Con up next. Where are you guys putting DC? Where are you guys putting DC? Diamond Con's an interesting one because I feel like he could go in multiple different tiers here. He's been really good in my opinion, but like I said, this is your list. Your list without my my vote. DC is cold. Yeah, dude, he is. He's S? You think he's S, Tucka? Damn. I mean, that's good glaze for DC, man. That's good glaze. It looks like you're mostly saying A, though. It looks like we're mostly getting A's. I see, like, a couple S's and, like, 1 or 2 B's. But it looks like it's mostly going to be A for our man DC here. Then we got Draws. The #1 grinder in the CDL. The #1 grinder. No doubt about it. The team has shut up the haters. Dude, they have. LAG has really surprised me. They've really surprised me this season. Draws. We're looking at multiple A's. I see a Z. I see a B. I see a couple S's. A. It looks like you guys are rocking with A tier. Draza is the hazard. Dude, I gotta say it. Draza might have the coolest name in the league. Because not only is Draza, like, just a dope name, but the fact that it's hazard backwards makes it even cooler, in my opinion. It might be my favorite name in the league. It might be my favorite name in the league. Up next, we got Envoy. Dylan Envoy, Major 1 champion. Where are you guys slotting in Hannon the Cannon? All right, we got 3, 4, 5 S's out the gate. You guys are flying out the gate with these S's. S, S, S. It's looking like mostly S's. I see a couple A's in there, but it's looking like mostly S. Hannon the Cannon. S tier player. This guy's insane, bro. You put him in a system like this where he works well, and this guy gets even better. The Dark Prince. Wait, do we have to change his name to like the Purple Prince now, or is he always the Dark Prince? Because I think Dark Prince is the best. Next up, we got Estriel. Where are we putting the Rook? Where are we putting the Rook, Estriel? Estriel's had a solid season, in my opinion. He's had a solid season. He's had his ups and downs. I feel like he's been relatively consistent, but he hasn't been, like, crazy. Prince of the North. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one. B, 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 B. I see more B's than C's so far. It is kind of close, but I'm seeing a little bit more B's than C's. C, B. It's pretty close. You guys are pretty close. I think we have, what is that? 1 more B than C. We have like 1 or 2 more. We have like 2 more B's than C's, so that's what we're rocking with. Then we got Fame. Teammate of Estriel. Where are we putting Fame? One of the better SND players in the league, I think, this year. I'm not going to lie to you. I think Fame has been one of the best SND players this season. Lots of B's out the gate. The B's are taking the lead. Heavy lead for the B's. Yeah, no, it looks like you guys are rocking with B. I see a couple C's, but it's mostly B's. Fame getting the respect he deserves, low key. All right, next up, we got Fellow, T-Fel, Felony. All the different things you can call this man. Lanimal, low key. This guy is crazy on land. This guy looks crazy. Frostbite, you're too harsh on players. Hey, bro, you know, everybody has different, like, ideas on how to rank players, which is what makes it fun. You know what I mean? You value different things. You see things differently. Oh, I'm going to have to count this because you guys are, what do we have? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Bs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Cs. Oh my God, you guys are split down the middle. You guys are split down the middle. I think we're going B. I think we're going B. Panda broke the tie. Panda broke the tie, so we're going B. And then Strife said C and even it out again. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are wilding. All right, we're winning B. Let's go Dan Ghosty next. Let's go Dan Ghosty next. What are we thinking, chat? I know some of you guys thought that he should be higher than he was in my list, so. C. Strife is always going to say S, of course. Of course, Strife is always going to say S. Z. Strife's going even higher. B. I'm trying to count. Dude, what do you guys? I gotta look at chat. Let me see. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm seeing more C's than B's. Can we do a B and a B plus? Oh my God. Do you guys actually want a B plus tier? I feel like then it starts getting real mixy. I think we got to keep the tiers the way it is. Because if we add a new tier, then we have to like low-key re-rank everybody that's in the B through A tier to see if anyone moves up or down. So let's just keep it with this. Let's just keep it with this. All right. God RX. God RX. I mean, I don't think there's much that needs to be said about this man. You know, like I said earlier, I hope he's having a good retirement. Should we not even put God RX on the list? Is it disrespectful because he retired? Should we just keep him off? This is just bullying. Yeah, you guys are kind of bullying God RX, man. You guys are rude. You guys are a little rude. All right, you're right, T. You're right, T Jones. You're right. All right, dude. Let's go to Gwyn. God RX's teammate Gwyn. One of the best rookies this season, in my opinion. Real being on the list is worse. He barely played. That is true. That is true. Real only played like a few series. All right, Gwyn. B. Oh, the A's are flying in too. We're definitely leaning B right now, chat. We're definitely leaning B. B. We're leaning farther into B. Oh, Strife comes out with an A. Slade with an A as well. If B, we got to rethink Fellow. Putting too many in B. I mean, at the end of the day, B should probably be the biggest category, in my opinion, right? B to C, because that's kind of like your average, right? Your average middle of the pack. You guys voted B. You put more of B. You did put more B. B the biggest for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Garrett. That's what I'm thinking. You guys put B, so we're going B. All right, we got Hook. Hook the Nuke. Hook the Nuke. Final adjustments later. Yeah, at the end, you guys can like list up some names you think maybe should change, and we can run like actual polls in chat and see if we really want to change things. The C's come out hot, a couple B's. Wow, I'm surprised you guys are leaning C right now for Hook. I'm actually surprised. Yeah, it looks like you guys are going C. It actually looks like you guys are going C. Wow. I'm a little bit surprised, chat. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I'm a little bit surprised. I kind of thought people would have them higher. All right, we got Hydra up next. Hydranimal. Hail Hydra. Do you like how I'm spitting out like nicknames and stuff for these guys as I stand here holding them with the mouse? B S A S S S. Hydra is not good this year. That's not a tier for us. Oh, you said B. Okay. S A A B. Wow, 2 B's is kind of crazy. S. We're definitely higher on the S right now. I do see a handful, or yeah, a handful of A's. S S. You guys are leaning S. You guys are leaning S. I'm seeing more S's than A's. I know some of you guys disagree, but I gotta go with the majority here. Oh wait, Vanny just changed. A. We're leaving him an S. At the end, if you guys want to re-vote him, we can put a poll in chat, but for now, Hydra stay in S. All right, we got Illy. Inder. The Pope. Where are we putting Illy? It says we're up to 30 viewers, by the way. I've never been at 30 viewers before, so thank you to everyone who's in here hanging out and chatting. This is insane. This is actually wild to me. So thank you to everyone who's here. Inder, we see B, A, S, B, B, C, B, A, A. Oh my god, Frostbite is wilding in chat. If he did this on Optic, he would be S. You're not wrong, Clay. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. B. I'm seeing a lot of B's and I'm seeing a lot of A's. I'm gonna have to count, aren't I? You guys are really gonna make me count on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 B's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 A's. All right, it looks like A is taking the lead. It looks like A is in the lead. P. Oh my god, you guys are wilding, bro. You guys are crazy. Illy is hyped up a bit. I mean, to be fair, Illy played really good. Like, I really think Illy has been really good. I know he's got the controversy. I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want to make assumptions. But he's been good. He's been good in my opinion. This list is insane. Ken is not a fan of the list. Yo, what up, Gabe? How we doing? I hope your day has been good. All right. Hey, you guys voted A. You guys voted A. Next up, we got Insight. Jamie Craven. Arguably one of the best ARs in the game right now. Arguably. S, 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 S. Oh, I love the Insight gas. I love it. Oh, yeah. I love the gas out of you guys. I see a couple Z's in there, too. I like that gas, too. I love Insight, man. I think I've underrated Insight a lot as well. I think I have definitely underrated Insight a lot as well in my last few years. So, who Dashy should be? Damn, Evan, you better watch out, dude. Your DMs are about to be filled with Optic fans. Let me count just to make sure it looks like we got what's leading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, S is definitely leading. S is definitely leading for Insight. So we'll put him there. All right, Joe Deceives. Joe Deceives. JD. JD. D. C. D minus. D for Deceives. Yeah, right? That makes the most sense. D for Deceives. D. D. C. C. D. D's are definitely leading. C's Loki might be making a comeback, though. We're definitely leading D right now, though. We're definitely leading D. Joe has A potential. I think Joe has very high potential. He just, I don't know, maybe he just needs a certain type of sub duo with him or a certain type of team with him. I do think he has potential, but he just hasn't really lived up to it yet. It looks like you guys are leaning D. It's close, but there's a couple more D's than C's. So we're going D. All right, we got Journey up next. Journey, kind of cooked online, kind of got cooked on LAN. Interested to see how you guys rank them because I think this could go a couple different ways. C, 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 D. T. Oh my God. T Jones coming out with the D. C, C. I see a couple B's. Mostly C's, though. I'm seeing mostly C's. Yeah, definitely C's. You guys are definitely putting C's. He did get nuked on land. You're not wrong. He did really get nuked on land. Okay, we're going C. We're going C for Journey. All right, next up we got Ken. We got Quavo. We got the Star Wars fanatic himself. SSS SSSA. There's the one A. I knew we were gonna see a couple A's in here. Somewhere between S and A. SZ. There's the first Z. I figured we'd see one. Yeah, you guys are definitely S. You guys are definitely leaning S. Definitely leaning S. I don't think it's honestly. I agree. Like I know this isn't my list, obviously, but I definitely agree. If you saw my list earlier. All right, let's go. Kismet, the Bulldog. Where are we putting the Bulldog? Kids has had a weird year, in my opinion. He has not been nearly as good as he was last year because he just hasn't been as effective around the map, but I still think he's good. I still think he's very good. Oh, crap. You guys are throwing out so many different things. I got to start counting. C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you're definitely leading with B right now. You're definitely leading with B. C is kind of close. C is kind of close here. Z, let's go, Gabe. Gabe's got Bulldog in the Z tier. All right, you guys are B. You guys are B, I think. It was close, honestly. You guys had a lot of C's in there. You guys had a lot of C's. All right, next up we got Lucky. Where are we putting Lucky? Lucky's another one who I think can go multiple ways here. I think Lucky's had a good year. But there's many different ways he can go. A, C, B, 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 A or B, B, C, C or B. I like how it's, yeah, this is what I'm telling you, bro. You're back. Welcome back, Danny. B, B. I'm seeing mostly B's. Unlucky B. Oh my God. B. Okay, no, you guys kind of took over with the B's there. There was a bunch of different stuff in, but the B's definitely take over. All right. Next up, we got Linz. Probably rookie of the year at this point, right? I'd say has to be rookie of the year at this point. I'm sure there's some people who might have Gwyn over him, but Linz. A, S, S. A question mark? A, oh my God, the A's just all came in like crazy. Wow. You guys all just sent A at the same time. My chat just went like from like going slow to just zoomed. Linz is not S. Well, you guys are definitely leaning A. T Jones definitely is feeling Linz over Hydra. Gwyn is better than Linz. I think right now I'm going Linz top rookie for me. It was Gwyn, it was Snoopy, and now it's Linz. You guys definitely voted A, though. You put in a lot of A's there, so we're slopping them in there. All right, next up, we got Metals. Metals has had an up and down year. He started really good, then he started getting cooked, then he was really good again. He kind of balanced out a bit. A. Oh, yeah, you guys are cooking with the A. Oh, you guys got Danny mad in chat, bro. Danny's #1 Lamar fan, and you guys put him in C tier. I can't believe this. Yeah, I'm going A. I'm putting him in A because you guys are mainly saying A in chat. I think that makes the most sense. Lamar Z. Lamar sucks. Oh, Ethan, you better be careful. You better be careful, Ethan. You're going to have Danny pissed. That is true. Strife did say Z for Lamar. All right, you guys definitely are putting Metals in A. All right, next up, we got Nero. Nero is another player who I think kind of could be in maybe 1 or 2 tiers. We'll see what you guys lean. It's close. There's definitely 1 or 2 more B's so far for Nero. Definitely 1 or 2 more B's. What are we thinking, chat? What are we thinking? Right now, B. It should be B in the lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Bs. 1, 2, 3, 4 Cs. All right, we're putting Nero in B. You guys voted B. All right, next up we got Priesta. Where are we putting P-Dog? The world champion dropped from his team. Dropped from his team. Back on the ball, or now on the Boston Breach. B, B, C, C. B. B is slightly in the lead right now. B is slightly in the lead. C, B. B. Yeah, you guys are leaning B. Get your votes in. You haven't voted already, but it looks like you're leaning B. Dude, I cannot wait to tweet this out and see what Twitter thinks of your guys' list. Your list might end up on Reddit. I've done a couple tier lists that I tweeted and they ended up on Reddit and people were cooking me on Reddit. Your list might end up on Reddit, chat. So you're putting it on CompCon. Dude, it's seriously, bro. If this list ends up on Reddit, you guys are probably going to get cooked. I just hope you're prepared for that. I just hope you're prepared. All right, it looks like we're going B for Priesta. Next up, we got Purge. Another rookie to add on to the list. You mod that? Very nice. Very nice. Very nice, dude. That Reddit is insane. That Reddit goes all over the place. D, unrated. Oh, no, he needs to be rated. He's been playing. You're going to get turned into a buffet. Quite literally, you're going to get turned into a buffet. Quite literally. Yeah, I mean, you guys are going D, it looks like. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. All right, next up we have Real. Do we want to vote? Do we want to rank Real? He only did play a couple matches. If you guys don't want to rank him, we can leave him off the list. But if you do want to rank him, you can let me know where you want to put him. Nah, D are off. Nah, no. Okay, we're going to leave Real off. We'll leave Real off. That's a good call out of you, chat. I like that. I respect that call. That's very, very nice of you guys. All right, next up we got Long Neck. Scrappy Doo. The best trash talker in the league. I'm just going to put him in Z because I imagine that's what most of you guys are going to say. Z. I see a couple S's, but I'm seeing mostly Z's. I am seeing mostly Z's out of you. For the neck. Yeah, bro, he gets the extended Z, the extended Z tier for the neck. Z. Put scrap an S and his neck reaches him to Z. Dude, that's hilarious, Garrett. Oh my god. That's hilarious. All right, you guys are going Z, even though Ethan doesn't agree, but you guys are going Z. Is there a level below Pro for Purge? Oh my god. No, that's for Octane. Level below Pro is solidified for Octane. All right, next up we got Shotzi. This is going to get spicy. I can feel it already. How many Optic fans are in chat? Because this is going to get spicy. A, okay. I'm seeing a lot of A's. I'm seeing a bunch of B's, but I'm seeing more A's. I see a D. I see a Z. Shotzi can land anywhere in this list, apparently, according to you guys. Ass tier? Oh, lordy. Is that how we should do it next time? Like, the bottom tier should be ass tier. The top tier should be, like, neck tier because the scrap is going to end up in there anyway. It looks like you guys are leaning A. It looks like you're leaning A. It's close, honestly. It is pretty close. Let me count to be sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 A. You guys are pretty close, but I'm putting them in A because that has more votes. All right, we got Sib. And like I said, at the end, you guys can offer up players and we'll do polls to see if people want to move them. We'll do like three or four players at the end to see if we want to move them. Like the ones who people really think should be moved. A, Z, A, B, A, Zimp. Zimp. That's a good one. S for his stats. It looks like we're going A. Sib, S. Oh, you thought we were on Simp. Yeah, yeah. For Sib, guys. For Sib, who do we got? It looks like we're leaning A for sure. Kill cams are added to ranked. Oh, dude, thank God. Now you can tell easier if someone's hacking. A. Okay, you guys are going A. I respect it. I agree. All right, next up we got Mr. MVP Simp. Where are we putting Simp? Where are we putting Simp? Z, Z. I see a couple S's. I see a couple S's, but mostly Z's. Mostly Z's. That makes a lot of sense. He's built different. Yeah, dude. Simp is just, he's incredible. He's incredible. He's so good in these high TTK games. He's so good. All right, you guys got Zimp and Z. You got too many losses for Z. They only have 2 losses, Slade. They've literally lost 2 matches. And both to Toronto, obviously. All right, next up we got Skies. Next up we have Caesar Skies Bueno. He's been investing in his game for many years now. B, B, S, B, B, B. You guys are leaning B as of right now. Let me put this down. A, S, B is insane. B, but goes crazy in fantasy. A, B. Wow, I think you guys are going B right now. I think you guys are going B. That kind of pains me a little bit. I'm not going to lie. That kind of pains me a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no, you guys are B. It's a little close, but you guys are B. Sorry, Skies. Damn. Sorry, my man. All right, next up we got Slasher. If you really disagree with Skies, you can save him for the poll at the end, but going to a Rocket League scrim? Hey, good luck, Danny. Good luck. All right, next up we got Slasher. Where are we putting him? You're leaving a like and then leaving? Dude, Alves does not like your guys' list. He's not a fan. C, A, C, B. C or B? B. I'd say B is... C and B are tied right now. C and B are tied. Where are we putting Slasher, chat? Where are we putting Slasher? Fellow is not B. Hey, you can offer him up at the end of the... We're almost at the end, so you can offer him up at the end and we can do polls. B, A. And B is in the lead. I think we're going B for Slasher. All right, chat. B for Slasher. Next up, we got his rookie, Snoopy. Where are we putting Snoopy? Where do we think Snoopy should be put? We only have 7 more players, including Snoopy, so we're almost at the end, and then we can make some final adjustments before I post this on Twitter and you guys get flamed. B, B. Lots of Bs. I see like 1 or 2 As. Do a list where we rank them with the ranked play ranks. Oh, that could get kind of crazy, bro. You start putting people in bronze. Oh, lordy. That could be fun, though. All right, you guys are definitely going B for Snoop. All right, next up, we got Standy. What do we think for Eli here? Eli's had a decent season. You know what I mean? I think he's been okay. He definitely hasn't been great. I mean, Legion have been underwhelming for what I thought they were going to be, honestly. I thought they would actually be solid. I'm seeing all C's. You guys haven't said anything different yet. Think it's pronounced X, not Twitter. Don't want me to get canceled. I'm not calling it X. I refuse to call that shit X. It is Twitter, and it will always be Twitter. I don't care what Elon Musk says, bro. Not calling it X. It's the stupidest name I've ever heard. Stupid name. C. Yeah, you guys are saying C for Standy. All right, we got Tej. TJ Halley. Feeling like Tej. But what the real question is, what tier is he feeling, bro? What tier feels like Teach to you guys? B, A, B, B. X Twitter, yeah, dude. Maybe that's what I gotta start calling it. Teach is B. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of B's. I'm seeing a lot of B's for the boy Teach. Or should I call him Beej? Because he's in the B tier. Oh, I know. I'm really clever, guys. I know. I know. Thank you. B, C. Teach has been solid. He has been solid. L. All right. Looks like you're going B. Looks like you're going B. 4 more, chat. 4 more. We're almost done. All right. We got Vickle. Vickle has had a good season. L was for the joke, not Teach. Oh, no, Garrett. I know what you meant. I know you were L'ing my joke. I get it. Yeah, 34 people in the live is crazy. It's actually wild. A or B? A, B, B, A. A or B? You guys, you can't say A or B. You got to pick one. I'm sorry. You got to pick one. B, A, B. Oh, my Lord. Well, here, let me, this will help. Do you think Vickle has been better or worse than his teammate Metals this year? If you think he's been better, he's got to be A. If you think he's been worse, he can go B. But just think about that as you give your letter. Think about how you'd compare him to his teammate. It looks like B is leading. It looks like B is leading. All right, we're putting him B. We're putting him B. Hook is B. Vinci, we'll see if we got to move Hook at the end. We're going to do a little bit of an adjustment at the end. All right, Reese Vivid. Where do we want Reese Vivid? C. C, B, F. That's just disrespectful. That's just disrespectful, Strife. Bronze, Lordy. Nah, Vivid's better than Bronze. B, D, 8 Reapers in A, B. It looks like B is slightly in the lead. B is slightly in the lead for Vivid. C, B, low B. I think B is winning. I think B is winning for Reese. Look at that B tier, man. You guys loaded that tier up. Which I honestly, like I said earlier, I think it makes sense because the B is basically the middle tier, right? If you don't include Z because it's only got like 3 players. So I think that makes sense. All right. Well, actually, this is the last player because we're not putting Real on this. Awakening. Awakening is the last player. Where do we want Big Wake? And then we can try to do some adjustments for the people that really don't like certain ones. C, C, D, B, C, C, D. C is slightly leading right now. C is slightly leading. Oh, it's starting to pull away. C is starting to pull away, chat. Looks like we're going C. Looks like we're going C. My chat is catching up because I just switched. Hold on. C. All right. Awakening is going to go C. All right, chat. So now here's what we're going to do. This on screen is your list as of right now. If there's someone that multiple people really think needs to be moved, put the player's name in chat. If I see that player a few times, I'll run a poll. And then we'll see if they need to move. Fellow, Standy, Ghosty, Fellow, Hydra, Hook, Cell, Ghosty. Okay, let's do it from the tiers. That's a good idea. Wait, okay, pause. Junior had a great idea. We'll start at the top. Nobody from Z has to move, so I'm not even going to question that. Should anybody from S be moved up or down? In your opinion, should anybody from S be moved up or down? Put their name and then put up or down in chat so I can kind of get a gauge. Hydra down, Hydra down, Hydra down. Kenny up. I know I saw a couple cells up earlier. Cell up. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to run the first poll. Should Hydra be S or A? And then you guys vote, okay? This is for Hydra. Should Hydra be S or A? You let me know. I'm gonna let it go for like 15 to 20 seconds, and then whatever is the most the matter has the most is where he's gonna go. Whatever has the most is where he should go. Because remember, you guys voted this originally, so now it's just now the majority has a chance to re-win if you change your minds. And it looks like the A tier is winning by a fair majority here. It looks like get your polls in chat. Get your votes in chat. We got 15 votes right now. Give it 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. You guys voted for Hydra to move down, so I will move him down. I will move Hydra down. And then the other one that I saw the most of is sell up or sell. We'll go. What tier should sell be? And then the options are going to be Z or S, because I saw a lot of sell ups. So get your votes in. What tier should Cellium be? Z tier or S tier? You can let me know. And we'll give it 20 seconds or so to let all the votes come in. We're already up to 12, and it looks like he's going to probably be sticking in this S tier. It's getting close. Wait, it's moving closer to 50-50, chat. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. 5 more seconds. 5, 4. Oh, it's 50-50. Wait, it's 50-50, chat. We can't leave it at 50-50. Someone's got to break the tie. If it stays at 50-50, I'm leaving him where he is. Oh, it just went up to Z. All right, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the result came back 50-50. So Cellium is going to stay in this tier. And then last one for S tier. I see people saying it. Where should Insight be? Should he be Z or should he be S? I see a lot of people saying Insight up in chat. So get your votes in for Insight, and then we're moving down to A tier. Oh, man. Dude, chat, I'm kind of hyped to see what you guys come up with here at the end. I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty excited to see what this list looks like at the end. I'm very excited to see what this list looks like at the end. Because honestly, like, I think as a whole, this list is pretty solid. There's, of course, some things that I think I would personally change. But as a whole, I mean, honestly, like, the list looks pretty good. It's 50-50. All right, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Insight will be staying. Insight will be staying. All right, let's move down now to the A tier. Is there anyone in A tier you think needs to move? If you think someone in A needs to go up or down, put their name and up or down in chat, so I know. Sib S, Illy down. Lynn's up. Oh, wow, you think Lynn's S tier? Draws up, Illy down for drugs. Oh, God. Illy down. Oh, we got a couple Illys down. We got a couple Illys down here. I guess we're going to have to run the poll. All right, let me put the poll in for Illy. All right, poll is up for Illy. Get your votes in. Should Illy stay in A or... Oh, wait, I put S or A. I'm faded. I'm faded, chat. Hold on. Don't listen to me. I'm faded. It should be A or B. Lordy. All right. New poll in chat for Illy. A or B? What do we got? A or B for Inder? Kick Toxie down. Oh, God. I see a couple of other names in chat, but no one's really agreeing on one name. So I think Illy's the only one we got to run for this tier. All right, you're 50% or you're 54% the way of B right now. Get your votes in. I'll give you like 6 more seconds. Is Illy going up or down, chat? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It looks like Illy is moving on down to B tier. All right. You guys did this yourselves. You did this yourselves. All right. Let's go to B tier now. Put the person's name and up or down in chat if you think someone in B tier needs to be moved. And then we'll run a poll on the guys with the most. Oh, I heard an alert go off. Hey, Merriweather, B Merriweather, thank you for subbing. I appreciate that. Thank you a ton, B Merriweather. Fellow, yeah, we definitely got to run a poll for Fellow. I've you guys been talking about Fellow this entire time, so we will run a Fellow poll. Fellow, should he be B or should he be C? Poll is up in chat. Get your votes on in. Majority wins as always. Majority wins as always. It seems like Fellow's the only one you guys are really debating here. I see one Clay, I see one Skies, but if only one person says it, I'm not running a poll. All right, get your votes in. Come on, Fellow. B tier or C tier? Are we keeping him where he's at or are we moving him down? Right now, it's a very big majority in favor of C tier. Only 11 votes, though. Give you 5 more seconds to get your votes in, and then I'm ending the poll. It looks like that might be it. All right, Fellow is coming down. Fellow is coming down. We could do a poll for Skies because I see a couple people that said Skies, so we could do one for Skies real quick. Should Skies be B or A? Or I guess I should do A or B so it makes more intuitive. Get your votes in for Skies. I saw a couple people said it, so I figured I'd give you the benefit of the doubt to change them if you'd like. Skies, Skies, Skies. Where do you got Caesar Bueno? Where do you got him, chat? Looks like he's going to be sticking in B. You guys are definitely leaning the B way right now. You're 50-50 on Skies? Well, I'll give you a few more seconds. Get your votes in. All right. Ending the poll. Looks like Skies is staying B. All right, now down for the C tier. Is there anybody in C you think needs to move? And if so, put their name and up or down in chat. We'll run the poll if there's any consistent answers. But, I mean, the closer we get to the bottom, honestly, the more likely you probably agree. Lamar up. Anyone else? Hook up. Hook. Assault for the hand warmers. Ghosty up. We'll run the Hook one to start since I see a couple Hooks. So should Hook be B or C? Poll is up in chat. Poll is up in chat for Hook. Currently in C, do you want to move him up? Yes or no? Ghosty's team let him down. I mean, yeah, on land they... Oh, dude, don't even get me started, man. Don't even get me started. It was so sad. I was heartbroken. Lamar Z tier. Danny always shows back up when Lamar's in the combo. All right, a few more seconds for Hook here. It looks like you guys want to move him up. 1 in 12 in HP is crazy. Oh, it's crazy. I don't even know how it's possible. All right, 5 more seconds, chat. 5 more seconds for Hook. All right, looks like we're moving Hook up. It looks like we're moving Hook up. And I think that pretty much does it. I think that does it for the list, chat. I think that does it for the list. This is what you guys came up with. This is what you guys came up with. There was probably a solid 20 to 30 of you guys that ended up giving your input on this list. So pretty good majority here. Pretty good majority. Can I do Lamar? Danny, I'm sorry to break it to you, but I have a feeling people are not going to vote for Lamar to go up to Z tier. I don't think so. I'm going to... I am going to hide my camera and hide the chat box real quick. And I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Hold on. I'm going to take a screenshot of this to post on Twitter so you guys can get absolutely flamed. There we go. I took my screenshot. But chat, that's the list, man. That's the list. This is what you guys voted on. I don't want to hear anything coming from me. This was not my input. This was not my input. This was all you guys. I think as a whole, I think the list is solid. I think for me, I would definitely have Skies up. I think I would probably have... I'd probably have Hydra up back in the S tier, but you guys voted for him to go down, so I respect it. Overall, though, I think the list is honestly pretty good. You got to play the number 2 Rocket League team and you're number 4. Hey, you got it, bro. You got it. You absolutely got it. Oh, man. All right, chat. That's what we're looking at. That is what we're looking at for your list. Like I said, I'm going to post this on Twitter. We'll see what the people think. Someone will probably put this on Reddit. We'll see what Reddit thinks about your list. So I'd be scared. I'd be scared if I were you. I'm not going to lie. It'll be streamed. Hey, dude, at least you got the stream buff. But yeah, chat, that's probably going to do it for me today. I think it's, I got to hop off, eat some lunch, edit my tier list into a video. But I appreciate everyone who's hanging out today. Shout out to Danny for the gifted. Shout out to Frostbite, Sweets, Panda, Merryweather for the subs. I mean, you guys absolutely went crazy today. Easily hit my peak viewers. So seriously, thank you guys a ton for the viewers and the support and the chats today. It's super cool. I'm gonna do more streams like this in the future where we kind of get you guys to vote on things, see what people think. But yeah, chat, have a good rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you guys all